these images were lost to time. But now, the dark truth of the Civil War returns in silence. Iconic battlefield scenes and human toll. A Harvest of Death, 1863. This haunting scene shows the true cost of Gettysburg. Bodies scattered, like forgotten leaves. These were sons, brothers, and friends. Don't look away, this is the price of war. Home of a rebel sharpshooter. A lone soldier lies in silence, hidden among the rocks. His story ended with a single bullet. His name, lost to time. Share this to honor those history forgot. Dead Confederate at Little Round Top. The sharpshooter's aim failed, but the war claimed him all the same. His body tells a story of desperation. Keep watching. Each image reveals another untold war. Burial crew after Antietam. Even after the shooting stopped, the war demanded more. These men buried the fallen, friends and enemies alike. Hit like if you believe their labor deserves remembrance. Stone Wall at Fredericksburg. This wall became a grave marker for hundreds of brave souls. Sedgwick's charge was heroic, yet hopeless. Teach school. Ruins of Circular Church. Faith crumbled as Charleston burned. The war didn't spare even the sacred. Let these ruins speak, because history still echoes in their silence. Richmond Ruins, Paper Mill. Once a place of industry, now reduced to ash. The collapse of Richmond mirrored the collapse of a cause. Stay with us. There's more ruin and more resilience. Stone Bridge, Bull Run. What was once a passage became a monument to destruction. This bridge witnessed the war's first major bloodshed. Like and share to keep its story alive. Pontoon Bridge at Bull Run. Soldiers crossed this fragile lifeline into the unknown. Every step was gamble with death. Watch how they built hope one plank at a time. Bridge over the Tennessee River. Behind the battles there were builders. This bridge carried more than weight. It carried fate. Stick around to see how infrastructure shaped outcomes. USCT at Dutch Gap Canal. These freedmen dug with hands once bound. Their labor reshaped rivers and history. Don't scroll past. This is the real legacy of freedom. Railroad Trestle, Tennessee. The Civil War was won with steel as much as with bullets. This trestle kept the Union supplied and advancing. Hit subscribe for more untold logistics of war. Gun crew aboard gunboat. This crew drilled daily under the looming threat of combat. They brought thunder to the rivers. Follow us for more stories of those behind the cannons. USS Onondaga on the James River. This ironclad ruled the waters, powerful, imposing, unstoppable. Naval warfare would never be the same. Stay tuned for more rarely seen innovations of war. Confederate torpedo boat, David. Built for stealth, this torpedo boat was a last-ditch hope. Today it lies silent, like the dreams it carried. Engineer Company, 8th NY. They were young, fresh-faced, and untested. But war doesn't wait for experience. Comment if this reminds you how quickly innocence disappears in conflict. Cavalry Parade, 7th NY. To outsiders, this parade looked like glory, but many here would not return. Pontoon, across Rappahannock. Crossing the river meant entering the jaws of war. Courage was their only raft. Blacksmith at Antietam. War needed more than soldiers. It needed sparks and steel. This blacksmith forged survival, like if you respect the quiet power of labor. Port Hudson Artillery. Here, thunder echoed for weeks. The siege tested every man and cannon. Black family entering Union lines. This family risked everything for a chance at freedom. Their wagon held hope more than possessions. Stay to witness the faces of liberation. Negro laborers, Alexandria. Once enslaved, now building a new life through hard labor. Their struggle didn't end with freedom, it only changed shape. Slave pen, exterior. These walls held human lives in bondage. Today, they stand as a monument to pain. Remember this image. History demands it. Slave pen, interior. Cramped, cold, and cruel, this room stole childhoods and families. You're looking at a wound in the American soul. Keep watching to learn what freedom cost. Fort with Quaker guns. Fake cannons made of logs, an illusion of strength. Even fear was weaponized, like if this trick of war surprised you. McLean House at Appomattox. This house saw the end of the bloodshed. Within these walls, surrender was signed and peace began. Fort, Massachusetts. Men stood guard here, uncertain of tomorrow. Every fort was a fortress of fear. Surrender Room, Appomattox. This quiet room ended 4 years of chaos. No trumpets, just signatures and silence. Let's remember peace, not just war. Pinkerton on horseback. He was the Union's spy chief, riding through secrets and shadows. Pinkerton's eyes saw what others missed. Lincoln, Pinkerton, and McClernand. 3 minds, 1 burden. Decisions made here shaped millions of lives. Like if you believe leadership demands more than power, it demands purpose. Council of War, Grant and Meade. They gathered not to win glory, but to end suffering. Every map marked a future grave. Watch on, strategy has a human cost. Resting Federal soldiers. Exhausted but alive, these men found a moment of peace. War aged them in days. Don't forget those who carried the weight so we don't have. Every photo you've seen holds a forgotten truth. If this moved you, subscribe and help us keep these stories alive. More history is waiting to be uncovered.